Alright guys, I'm here. I'm gonna wait for more people to get on here. So going through Nashville right now. Downtown Nashville. So sorry I'm a little bit late. Got caught up doing some loads and stuff. Don't have anybody yet coming on here, but I'll wait for more people to get on here. So, but before I continue, if you're on here for the first time, or on my channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're a big fan of traveling and exploring. So. But today I'm going to talk about just the states I've been to, the United States. There's 50 states altogether in the United States. I've been to 48 states out of 50, so I got 2 more left to explore and check out. So. Got 2 people. Welcome to my live stream. I'm not going to take long. I'm just going to talk about the states I've been to in the United States. There's altogether there's 50 states, and I've been to 48 states altogether. So I got 2 more left to explore. And most of the states I've been to, and I was able to visit, that I was able to travel to, was on the truck driver, because I'm a truck driver by occupation. So I think the only states I haven't been to right now is Hawaii and Alaska. So but I think I may do that next year. I may make a trip to both Hawaii and Alaska next year, because I'm eligible for vacation for 2 weeks next year. So like I said, I just started this job, so I only get 1 week vacation. So, but next week it doubles, so it's like 2 weeks out. We're in this late spring or something like that next year. So, right now I'm driving, heading to Statesville, North Carolina. I'm going through right now the downtown of Nashville, Tennessee. I want to say Memphis, Nashville. So. What's going on, guys? I see your comments. Let me know in the comments below what state you've been to, and what was your favorite state. So I personally do not have a favorite state. There's a lot of states out there that have hidden gems and stuff, places you can see. Even North Dakota. I think North Dakota is one state that really doesn't have a lot, but they still got interesting things over there. But South Dakota has a little bit more stuff there than North Dakota. So. It's nighttime right now, and the traffic is really heavy. So, and Tennessee, there's a lot of things to do in Tennessee, believe it or not. Tennessee, there's Nashville, Tennessee, and Memphis, Tennessee, and but there are places to see Tennessee besides what you expect in Nashville and Memphis. So I know Nashville and Memphis, they got a lot of museums, especially for country music, stuff like that. But there's a lot of other things you can see here in Nashville. A lot of state parks. I think there's I'm trying to think. I don't think he has a national park. So ambulance or something. I think there's a wreck up ahead of there. So something got in a wreck up there. So that's what happened. It's traffic right now. But yeah, I don't think Tennessee has any national parks. They may have some historical parks and stuff like that, but I don't think they have any major national parks here. We got a lot of state parks though, but yeah, this is heavy right there, so. Oh, welcome Virginia Bushcrafter. Yeah, I've been to a lot of places too. Like I said, most of the states I've been to, it's been on a truck. Since I'm a truck driver, I had the opportunity to visit a lot of states. Now, when I graduated from high school, when I graduated from high school when I was 18, I think the only states I've been to, of course, including Virginia, because that's was North Carolina, Maryland, and I'm trying to think. This is when I was 18 years old. I only been to like maybe 3 or 4 states. I was Maryland, North Carolina, of course my own state, and South Carolina. Other than that, that was the only states I've been to when I graduated from high school. Of course, when I joined the military, I was active duty for 4 years. I really didn't, get to go around different states. Some service members do, but when I got in the military and went to the reserves and the Navy, then I started going to different states. Mississippi, place that, and then of course all that stuff later in my life add a lot more states to my list. And so when I got older, I started, add more states to my list. Now, believe it or not, there's a lot of people, and that can happen in your own state too. But there's a lot of people, for example, I've ran into somebody the same age as I am. I'm 40 years old, but there's somebody that about my age that he's from Virginia and he's never been outside the state of Virginia. So that happens a lot. A lot of people really have not been outside their states, or if they have, they've only been maybe the state right next door to them or something. But not a lot of people go and see other states, a lot of places. So if you have the opportunity to take a trip out west or East Coast, wherever you and visit places that you never have been before, then it's definitely worth it. Better do it now while you have the chance, because you never know. You never know that you would not be able to do it time around. So I'm trying to turn here. Traffic really heavy here. Yeah, I see where you've been. You've been to a lot of places, Virginia Bushcrafter. Hey, I enjoy your channel too, by the way. I see a lot of things that you do, and it's very educational and very, the advice you give is amazing, especially when you do with outdoor, advice, stuff like that. I like that. I used to be a scout a long time ago. I used to have, when I was in the Boy Scouts, they used to give out a lot of I guess, advice and outdoor and wilderness survival. So, yeah, appreciate your channels. They're doing very well. You're doing a good job. But yeah, I don't really have a favorite state. I know I've been out to Utah several times. And Utah, they say, has one of the most, I guess, a lot of most interesting places. They got a lot more national parks than any other state, they say, and they got a lot more state parks in the state of Utah. So, you know, I've been to Arches National Park. You know, they have Zion National. So it's definitely saying there's definitely a lot of people go to a lot. Zion National Park. Now I've never been in late April and early May because I'm taking vacation around the time I'm going out west again. So I'm going to do a lot of live stream, believe it or not. When I go on vacation, I'm going to do a lot of live stream, and especially going to be out, you know, when I'm doing hiking, and I have a lot of videos and shorts. So this vacation will definitely be a great opportunity for my channel. So, and also I'm going to plan to do another vacation in the winter time, because I can take vacation twice for this job. So I may take another foreign trip, go outside the United States next vacation, which is this winter or fall or winter, either way. So, but next year I may try to take a trip to Hawaii and Alaska. I've never been to Hawaii and Alaska. I know a lot of people like Hawaii. There's a lot of things to do, even on a small island like Hawaii. Hawaii is one of the smallest states out there. And Alaska, there's a lot of things to do in Alaska. There's a lot of wilderness and a lot of, I guess, if you like the outdoors, I mean, you know, Alaska's definitely a state to visit because it's definitely out in the wilderness. So. Traffic right now has improved now. It used to be all jam-packed back there, and now it's cleared up a little now. So, but yeah, for now I've been in 48 states. Like I said, most of the states I've been to that I added to my list was because of, you know, as a driver. You know, not for this particular job. I know my last companies I worked for as a truck driver, you know, had me go to different states. So I was able to all 48 states in the main side of the United States. And, you know, now I think there's one state I've been to only one time. Most states I've been twice or three times. But I think North Dakota is one state, and South Dakota is, North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. All the only states, 4 states I've been to one time. That was it. So I thought about going back to Minnesota and Wisconsin and visit the national parks. They got some national parks there too. So. And also, too, if you coming on here for the first time, we were talking about pretty much states that you've been to. I've been to 48 states, and so if you have have a favorite state, let me know in the comments below. And if also let me know how many states you've been to. So, and again, I don't really have a favorite state. There are some states that are real good. Like I would say. Personally, I would say Utah, Wyoming, Oregon has a lot of places to see there. Texas, you know, or Colorado. Nevada doesn't have a lot of things to see there, but it's still an interesting state. So, but Utah is definitely a good place to go. If you love the outdoors. I mean, you literally love the outdoors and stuff like that. Utah is probably one of the best states to visit if you want to do outdoor activities, because they got a lot of national parks there, so they're loaded. So, traffic's cleared up. I'm getting out of Nashville right now. And everybody's trying to go home, get out of the work, get something to eat. So I finally fought the traffic. So, and also if you coming on here for the, later on, not right now, but if you want to come on later on and let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite state? How many states you've been to? Let me know. So that's what I'm talking about. States, places I've been to, the sites I've seen. I can be here for hours and hours and hours and talk about it, but I'm not gonna do it. So, and also, guys, if you like bushcrafting, go see the Virginia Bushcrafter. See his channel. Make sure you subscribe and follow his channel. He does talking about outdoors and wilderness survival and stuff like that. He does a very good job. He's excellent. Yeah, I give him an A+. So yeah, I-40 is definitely Interstate 40 is definitely busy interstate. I would tell you that much. I think Interstate 40 and Interstate 81 is, you're welcome, sir, is one of the busiest interstates in the United States. I'm not saying is the busiest, but they're one of the busiest and the most, I would say, interstates in the United States. In 40, 81, and 95, they're the commonly used interstates. And Interstate 40 can almost reach all the way up to the Midwest. It goes way far too. So I tell you one thing. I'll tell you a story too. Talking about interstates and states. Talking about I went to state. Now, my daddy grew up in the 1950s. When he was a young man, a young teenager, even a preteen. And the funny thing is, the interstate system was a great thing because before the interstate was built, a lot of truck drivers like me to travel on by roads, small roads, and highways and byways. So back then, there's no interstate system at the time, or they were just being built. So before the interstate system, truck drivers took a long time to go, say, from one state to another state. For example, I can go from Roanoke, Virginia, that's the place I was raised in. I don't live there now, but I live on the outskirts. But for, say, Roanoke, Virginia to Henderson, Kentucky, today it would take 8 hours or 9 hours to go from Roanoke, Virginia to Henderson, Kentucky. But 70 years ago, when my dad was a preteen or a teenager growing up, before the interstate system was around, or they're just being built, back then, from Roanoke, Virginia to Henderson, back then, it would take 3 days to 5 days to go from Roanoke, Virginia to Henderson, Kentucky. But nowadays, you can do that in several hours, like 8 hours, 9 hours, stuff like that. So, yes, the interstate system has really changed a lot. I guess it revolutionized the economy when it was established. Not just people building the interstate system back then. It created jobs. Yeah, it did create jobs, but it allowed transportation to be more swift and be more, say, productive. So the interstate system is a great thing. Without the interstate system, like I said, it was back in the 50s. For example, truck drivers, they had to deliver food, construction material, medical supplies, all sorts of stuff to another state. It would have taken days to do that. So, yeah, the interstate system can act for a lot of things. It can, it can help with transportation. It can help for travel and vacation, because a lot of people take the interstate system to travel, take their RVs and stuff like that, and they can get to one state to another state in a faster and a productive way, put it that way. So, but yeah, Interstate 40 and Interstate 95 and Interstate 81, and there's probably another interstate. I think Interstate 77 is another one. So those interstates are very, very busy. And I don't know which one is the oldest. I think Interstate 81 is one of the oldest. I know that for fact. So, and it used to be, actually, when I was growing up, the interstate system, and even when I was a kid growing up, that Interstate 81 at one time was about 55 to 60 miles per hour. Then when in 2002, maybe 2003, some of that, or 2004, they raised the speed on the Interstate 81 from 55 to 60 to 65 to 70. So it was recent when they changed the speed limit on interstate system. Now, if you go to Nevada and Texas, some places in Texas, some places are like 80 miles per hour speed limit, 80. So, yeah, every interstate has their rules, put that way, and laws. So every state also will enforce certain things on certain interstates. So, yeah, that's the thing about, that's the good fact about the interstate system. The interstate system was a great thing they did long time ago. They enacted the building of the interstate system, and it just really changed the United States and even the world, because even other countries started their own version of the interstate system. So yeah. Comments a little bit. I drive 81, 40, 30, 35. Yep, I've heard about the interstates too in Texas. Lots of things have changed 70 years ago. My dad was in high school in the 50s, and when you had to travel on vacation and stuff like that, you had to take it on small roads and highways and byways. But nowadays, you don't have to do that anymore. You take the interstate. So now there are some times you do take the highways and byways, but the interstate system is the primary ways of travel, especially in the long distance. So, but anyway, coming on here, thank you for coming on here, and I'm not going to take long. I just want to talk about my 48 states I've been to, about the interstate system, states in general, certain states as a topic, just travel. If you're a big fan of travel and exploring, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on all notifications. Also, check me on Instagram if you have Instagram, at Far Amazing Adventures, and make sure you follow there as well. And if you have Facebook, then check me on Facebook at Far Amazing Adventures, and make sure you hit the like button and follow. So, but that's pretty much it. I just want to talk about 48 states I've been to, and I'm planning to visit the last two next year. So I don't know when. It could be next. Cause I was thinking about doing another foreign trip next year. I may take a trip out to the Easter Islands, which is I think it's a province of Peru, the country of Peru. And I may take a trip to Machu Picchu, which is an ancient Incan Indian city. They belonged to the Incas, but there was a city on top of the mountains, of the Andes Mountains, what it is. So you can either take a train ride, or either take donkeys up there too. So I may take a train ride. I don't like, especially when you take a donkey up a steep mountain and you travel for like several miles. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do next year. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I'm going to plan to do a vacation this April, and I'm going to do a lot of videos, a lot of live streams. So, and I'm gonna do another foreign trip this winter coming up. So, and I may go out to Dubai. I don't know, United Arab of Emirates. It's really Dubai is actually the capital city of United Arab Emirates. So, I've been there, 2006. That was like 19 years ago. So it's been a long time. So I thought about going back and checking it out. They always say that Dubai is the city of the future because it's really a futuristic city. So. Comments. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Have a great day, Virginia Bushcrafter. I appreciate you as well, and thank you for supporting. And again, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the Virginia Bushcrafter if you're a big fan of outdoors and bushcrafting. So, anyways, I'm gonna cut this live stream off. I'll see you guys this this Friday night. Yeah. I just forgot what day it was. Yeah, this Friday night. And I'm going to do a live stream this Friday night sometime. So anyways, see you guys later. Thank you for supporting. Again, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn all notifications to my YouTube channel. Anyway, see you later, and thank you for watching.